Hey, yeah, guys, what up? What's happening, man? So a lot of you guys have been crying in my comments. Where's Junior? Where's Junior? They've been crying for you, boy.
Now, I was updating software for them.
You see, so Junior's been updating software, right? And a lot of you guys have been waiting for a collab and stuff, right? But we didn't want to just give you guys just like normal content, normal whatever, right? So what we've done since 2019, you guys have been crying for a men's conference. Ish. And we've been thinking about it. We're like,
Years and years and
do
years.
we want to give them the men's conference? You know, because like I love keeping certain like conversations and stuff private. I keep it with my boys, my friends and stuff. I share that information with them. But like lately, we've been thinking, it's like, what's the point of having all this information and have a lot of you guys that are inspired by us and not share this information with you? You know, because a lot of time I'll be speaking to a lot of you guys on the DMs and stuff. You guys ask for advice and I just give you like bits and pieces, but I could never fully like give you it, because you know what I'm saying, in order for us to give you the information and all the knowledge that we know, we need to sit down and have like a real conversation, right? So since you guys have been asking for men's conference and stuff, we've just had to like find time to come together and whatnot. You know, Junior's settled down in Durban with his honey. He's a married man now.
You know the vibes.
I'm out here pushing my bachelor life. But yeah, so we've come together and we're gonna give you guys the ultimate men's conference, right? So in the link below, you guys are gonna be able to get your tickets. So make sure you guys get your tickets. And we're gonna be giving you everything. Junior, maybe let's tell them, what are we gonna be talking to them about, bro?
No, we're going to be giving you guys the real chats, literally the principles where we built our lives in our early 20s till now. And we'll be speaking about literally the formative habits that you need to start compounding now while you're still young to become a man. Remember, even with the stuff that we're going to speak about, money does not make you a man. You must become a man before the money comes. So that's just a little snippet of what you guys can expect. And I know you guys have been crying for this information. A lot of you guys maybe don't have a father figure or someone that's just giving you advice on what to do out there. And you know, we're always saying that don't be a pumpkin and whatnot. But like, yeah, the men's conference is to help boys become men. And you know what, guys, as much as I'm still in a serious relationship right now, all those principles are still in here, and trust me, they are making my relationship go to the next level. So for those of you guys that would want information on that, that is also coming at a later stage. But the men's conference, me and Siko Mode are going to be giving it to you guys.
Yeah, and obviously, guys, I'm going to give you guys the information just on leveling up in life, right? Becoming that ultimate guy, right? You guys always ask me questions, even you guys ask me about honeys, women, business, navigating your life. Should you be in a relationship when building business? Should you be in a relationship while trying to build yourself, right? And how to go about it, right? How much attention do you give to certain things? How much attention do you give to building yourself? Do you give to gym? We're gonna give you guys the whole scoop and how I've done it, right? I'd like to think I've lived my life pretty well and I've got a pretty dope routine in terms of all of that, right? But ultimately, we're just gonna give you guys all the aspects and components that come with being the ultimate guy, right? Because a lot of guys have money, but it still loses. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys have a good body, still loses. A lot of guys have fame, still loses, still broke. A lot of guys have relationships, but their relationships aren't, it's not the sauce, man. Ultimately, you know, you want to be with someone that grows you, you know. So like, what qualities should you be looking for? And this is also information I speak to Junior about. He gives me a lot of like information on that, like what qualities should you be looking for in a woman and whatnot, you know. That's why I'm like taking it slow, you know what I'm saying, because I want to make sure when I do it right.
And what's dope is that you're not in a rush, because you set up your life a lot earlier than everyone else, so you're not under pressure like everyone else. And now you're literally enjoying the fruits of your labor. And you know, it's quite nice when you're not dealing with your life from a point of desperation, and now it's just more about what you want to do with this life thing, you know, because life is actually a game, guys, and how you play it. Life is meant to be lived and played a certain way, so you better make sure you're aligning yourself accordingly.
So that's it, man. We're gonna show you guys that life is not checkers, life is chess. But how should you move your pieces, right? How should your queen move? How should you move as a king, right? How should your horseman move? How should your what are those little other pieces called?
The pawns.
The pawns.
Yeah.
How do you move your pawns? Don't watch porn, move it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're gonna be coming with all the vibes, man. Men's conference, the new age come up, and even with like technology, like AI, you know, there's so much happening in the world right now. And then also with the recession, a lot of people are like stressed out about the recession. Recession, downgrading. But personally, we look at the recession. I'm like, okay, cool.
This is the time of opportunity.
This is a time of opportunity, right? A lot of people have went into panic. I went into like building mode and stuff, right? And I'm enjoying this time. The same way a lot of people were worried during COVID, and rightfully so. You know, a lot of people lost jobs, lost houses, couldn't take their kids to school, lost cars and stuff. But why? Because ultimately they weren't looking into the future as like, where is the world going, technology and stuff, right?
Yeah.
During COVID, we enjoyed COVID, man. You know what I'm saying? We're enjoying life now. You know, I was able to take 2 years retirement, but now back working, grinding, giving it to you guys. You know what I'm saying? You guys have been crying, saying I've been low.
Yeah.
Junior's been more quiet.
But like we said, we've been updating software. So even though Six has been resting for 2 years and stuff now, it's because obviously it's not even that it's a comeback. It's just that now it's the next level stuff. And obviously we know we'd be doing you guys an injustice to know that we've got solutions and maybe advice that you guys can take. Obviously we're not in control of your lives. We only give advice, and you guys can then choose to do whatever you want with it, because you're probably not getting that type of game anyway and stuff. And that's what we're saying, that the information that we have, we usually share with each other. But ultimately now we're seeing the results, and we're seeing how it would be more peaceful or maybe fulfilling if maybe the younger generation, we're really focusing on the younger guys. And one thing I want to say to you young guys, you guys are can be young kings. And always remember, in the game of chess, everyone can move differently. The queen can move all around, but once the king is gone, the game is over. So you must ultimately become that king, because you do deserve to be the player of the game.
Must protect yourself, yo, because once the king gone, the game is done, right? So how do you protect yourself as a king? You know, blah 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 blah. So anyway, yeah, guys, you know, men's conference is coming. You guys have been crying for Junior on my YouTube channel. Here he is. I brought him out for you guys.
Out
all
of
the way
YouTube
from Durban.
retirement.
Out of YouTube retirement. Out of, you know what I'm saying? When you got a girlfriend, you had to stop with the men's conference chats.
Yeah, no, it was a bit too late, but
It was a bit too
it's
late.
coming back.
But now we bring her back. We're not holding back. We're coming with the
holding back.
truth.
Yeah.
The truth in the booth. Fire me up, man. You know the vibes. Cheers.